Alright, welcome back everybody. We are currently pretty darn close to getting this thing built. The still growing plots. Uh, 11. Nah, we're not quite going to have it. I might be able to fiddle around and get it done. We probably will get it start the production by the end. But I've got a little bit of time here, so I decided to upgrade this little bad boy up, and we'll get this thing going. 6 goes right there. Number 3. Gonna run it with that one. Whoa. Nope, there they are. Okay. So now we come on out here. That one goes there. That one goes here. Load it up. We are now ready to rock and roll. This is now a Tier 3 small vessel. And put these away. And we'll go over to the Merc. Ammo controller. Put these goodies away. Reload that. Reload these babies. One other thing we need to do, which we're not going to be able to do from there, the Merc, Pentaxid tank, base, this one here, and we're filled up on Pentaxid. So now we've got oxygen shields, and our shields are powering up now. Or maybe not. Okay. We've got an issue. Oh, no we're not. We didn't have the thrusters on. Get out of the base. And our shields are now powering up. while they're powering up, if we go full speed, we get a pretty good max on. We push the generators a little bit, but not all that much. Our shields are just about full. So now we've got a lot more going for us. So, like, where can we go? Let's just head this away. And our cargo hatch is still open. I should say drone hatch. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into out over this way. Oh, that does look like a little bit of trouble off on that side. Look at this setup. Man, these guys are just packed in wall to wall. This is not going to be a fun thing to raid. We are out of range for their guns at the moment. They're just stacked so tight together. I think this is going to be a hover tank kind of a setup to get these guys out of here. Or command vessel attack, heavy duty command vessel. Capital vessel, I should say. Power station. Okay, that is a gun emplacement right there. We got another gun emplacement right there. At least I think that first one was gun emplacement. Okay, we've got incoming fire from this guy. They are doing a pretty good damage. To our shields, and it also has shields. We've only got it down 95%. And whoa, I did one of the biggest boo-boos you can do. Went into combat without saving my template. Oops. And this guy is nowhere near strong enough to take down that other one's shields. But so let's go over here where we saw a bunch of drones a little bit ago. You've seen this ship take out drones before, but now with 4 guns, real light work. Especially if they're head on. So we've got a little bit more bite to this ship. But a shielded POI, especially with that many right onto each other, is a little more than this ship's going to be able to handle. Not seeing any missing blocks, but we'll take a look and do some repairs. And we've got ourselves a little bit of reputation change for that. Not as much as I would have liked, but we got some. Right now, I was mainly going and doing this to kill a little time because we're still waiting for some stuff to rot out. Okay, we container controller there, abandoned reactor. And this is what we've got here still. Okay, so nothing that we're going to move yet. We're going to be doing all this stuff when we go and get the other ship. I generally like to try to find damage. Yeah, I kind of figured that was going to happen. We attacked them, so now they're going to return the favor. I'm not seeing all that much damage here. Beautiful. So, here's the attack wave. Some minigun drones, rocket drones. Nothing we'll have to worry about. I won't be using that. We'll be using these guys. And I usually come up from above. And since they never got close to the base, we're not going to get the all clear. But what that will do is get me to do a couple things. I wasn't planning on doing a whole lot here, but let's take a look at what we've got on option here. No, not the bay, that. Yeah, CPU, we're way over CPU right now. And I'd have to put some pretty heavy generators on right off the get-go, or else they'll blow up. CPU statistics. Yeah. So that's not an option. Still not seeing any more red dots over by the base, so we're still okay. Let's go and look into doing something else. I'm going to go ahead and pause this for a minute. Well, for you guys, it'll be a minute. It'll be a little bit more for me. I'll be back with you in shortly. Okay, I'm back. I left stuff on. So, while I was doing some other stuff around the house, I quickly destroyed some of the big landing pad kind of things on the alien reactor. That got us the iron we needed. Still need the cobalt and the steel growing plots. We've got this now. Move this over here. What else do I need? Stone dust. So we've got 10. We'll just go ahead and do 40 of them. Well, that'll be enough. And while that's cooking away, we'll go ahead and do some other things. Namely, I want to clean this up a little. Oh, can't clean it up from that screen. Actually, I want to go and I'm going to put them there. That go up there, that goes there. All right. Eat that. Okay, so we're there. All that stuff's done. Actually, let's change this to not that one, this one. Did it drop into this one? Yep, it did. And we'll get these, put them in this. How many more does it have? About 30 of them. Let's see if we've got everything we need here. Uh-oh. Cobalt alloys. I went and burned up a whole bunch of those. Cobalt ingots 3. Iron 2 gives us 5. And we need... Okay. We need to do that 36 times. We won't have that. So, kind of what I expected. We're going to have to go out to the... Oop, wrong one. Drop that down to that. We have to go to the back to the Cobalt asteroid. And do a bit more mining. Copper asteroid. Cobalt asteroid's over there. And there we go. We'll head towards it. There we go. Muted the mic for a minute and didn't come back. It'd help if I remembered to put my cruise control on, right? That's interesting. It'll give me full speed here, but if I go into cruise, it drops my speed down. But it doesn't do it when I am looking at it. When I'm in free camera mode, it does. When I am not in free angle thing, that's when it did it. So, before we jump outside, I'm gonna go and lock this up. I did do one thing, I believe, off camera. I put on the radiation protection booster. So we're good now up to 11 rads. So, gonna be no issues there. Digging. Oh, that would explain it. I'm like, gosh, that's not looking right. This is better. Yeah. Dark side of this asteroid. Gonna go ahead and get this thing up. Oh, I'd say at least 200 in the cargo hold. A lot better now than with the survival tool, isn't it? Takes no time at all, and then on top of that we have the upgraded radiation on the suit, so we're not picking up a lot of radiation. Okay, there's some right there. That little chunk of it's done. Ooh, another little piece. Even though generally you don't get anything off those little pieces like that. What do we get? 170 already. No. We'll go and drop down and over to that one. So if I didn't, my luck, just as I'm getting going on this, I'd get the, you're losing your connection, you're too far away. When we're done with this chunk, unless it links up to another one, we'll have plenty of cobalt. and I think it's going to link up to something else. Well, maybe not. Yeah, it's linking to the other side. So we'll get this thing pretty much done here. I already know we're well over 200. Not that I'm keeping track mathematically, it's just the amount of time. I'm not counting every single thing of cobalt ore that comes through the ticker on the bottom of the screen. 311. Yeah, that's plenty. There's my ship. Okay, so we've got that done. Planetary remnant. Do we want to go after that zirconium and everything else? No. I'm going to hold off doing those because I'm thinking about doing the storyline missions. I think it's somewhere right in here that we do that. You basically go and conquer that planetary remnant. I believe. I can't remember exactly which one it is, but you go over there and kill a whole bunch of the critters. And you find some interesting things out. Well, this time it was a lot closer. Let's see, now that we have all of this here, before I forget and do the same thing again, we'll do that. This little guy can do cobalt. That's about 60. We'll go 64. And we got 38 of those. Do we have enough plant fiber? Definitely have enough plant fiber. Enough nutrient solution. And we got that's the cobalt's getting going in, so we should be able to get the 30. Get that going. And then we've got cobalt ingots. We should have more than enough after making that stuff to finish it off. My favorite entry-level capital vessel right there. After I build that, I am thinking about putting no, that's the space station. Something like this in. Doesn't take much, it's all solar paneled, and it will help defend the base from slight attacks. This should be even better. But I don't know. Mainly because pretty soon after I get off the get this capital ship done, I think I'm going to do a lot more exploration around. And I've got enough strength on my little small vessel to hold off any Xerax attack. So, where are we at on this? One left. There we go. Link that. Put it here. And I know it's 2 more than I need, but I'm not seeing myself go any other way than building more big ships that will always take, most of them take growing plots. Need 120 more cobalt. We can turn that off. Oh yeah, more than enough. I'm not going to use all of it yet because I might need it somewhere else. That's all done, that's all done. And start her up. Shut this off. And don't you love how you're inside, under a mountain, and the rain goes right through the mountain? I've seen that glitch, even if I've got it fully covered with blocks all the way around. If I don't have a door up front, it's not a sealed unit and it will rain on you inside. Don't need radiation, don't need that. Okay. Well. I think that's going to be it for a while. I'm not sure if I'm going to do any more of the Empyrions this week. If you're really looking for these, if you like more, give me a shout out. I guess I can do more of these. I just get more interaction with my Elite Dangerous gameplays. Not a whole lot there either, but more than I'm getting here. So have a good day and talk to you all later. Bye.